real spicy. Okay, I'll stop with that. All right. So the plan today is to keep people upset about on TikTok, it looks like. Because I made a video on TikTok. I'll show you. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me go to
Random things you learn in Mission Star Kitchen.
no, man. No, man. Where's my TikTok? Um, dude, I do not know how to use TikTok. Okay, here we go. So I made this video. 736 views. Let's go, bros. Let's go. We're making it happen. We're making it happen. All right. Python. Probably just use Python. Even though I don't like Python. I don't like Python. Python is always enticing in the beginning, and then once it gets more than 1,000 lines of code, shit gets hard real fast. Real fast gets hard. Python. So basically that. And then this guy was like, Python sucks at large scale. This guy was like, if you get 1,000 lines in any language gets hard, it's because you're shit at organizing code, not because of the language, bro. Well, I'm about to prove you wrong. Mr. Whittington. Whittington the Third, if that is your real name. Damn, dude. Let's prove him wrong. Let's prove him wrong. All right. And I'm going to give examples. Give examples of why it sucks. You know what's kind of funny? It's like fine to diss JavaScript. Nobody cares if you diss JavaScript. But as soon as you start talking shit on Python, people are like, people get mad. And it's always they get mad. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. But if people are getting mad, that's when you know. That's when you know you hit a gold mine. Because there's something there. There's something about that. There's something about that. There's something about that elephant in the room where it's like, if you can't make fun of something because of like the vibe, then that is the best time to make fun of something. All right. So let me pull up a Python project. I'm just gonna add some Python. I was doing stuff in Python here, but we are going to make a new file here. Maybe I'll just make a new project, a fresh project. Why not? Just make a fresh project. Okay, let's yeah, sure. Let's just do it. Python sucks, bro. All right. Let's just do that. All right. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'll put this aside for now. All right, I'm gonna show you example number 1 why Python sucks. All right. So I'm gonna make a new file. Sure, let's just call it main.py. All right, and then I'm just gonna define a variable, okay? Nothing simple, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna be like, my variable equals 42. Okay? Okay. Oh my gosh, it gives an error if I put a space by accident. There's another reason. Okay. What is this, a warning? A warning for what? No new line at the end of the file? Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. And then I'm just gonna be like, my variable equals 30. Okay. And then I'm going to be like, print my variable. And then we're going to see. Oh, invalid syntax. Oh, I meant to put an underline here. And we're going to see that the value is still 42. And there's no error in my code. There's no error. So what happened? Why? Why is that happening? Well, it's because this is perfectly valid syntax as far as Python is concerned. It doesn't know that I don't want to make a new variable and I just want to reassign this value to this value. It doesn't know that. So I missed an A here. And so now it should give me the value I want. But the problem is this won't surface anywhere as errors in your code. Everything will be functioning normally, and those are the hardest bugs to debug. They really are. Okay. So that's rule number one. That's reason number one. Why Python is rough. Okay. Why Python is rough. All right. So actually, that's reason number two, because reason number one I was talking about, which is like community dogma around Python. So there's some dogma around Python where you just can't talk smack on Python. You can talk smack on JavaScript. No one cares. Everyone laughs. Everyone has a good time. You need to start talking about Python, man. Python sucks. And all of a sudden, what'd he say, bro? What'd you say? People start getting upset really quickly. Okay. So that's reason. So now we got two reasons. Another reason is that Python is just slow. It's just slow. We can pull up a bunch of metrics. Reason number three. Reason three is just Python is super slow. And like, I don't know. Like I could just look up. You can look up benchmarks anywhere. I don't know, man. Python versus Go benchmarks. I don't know. Go performs 10 times faster. Okay. 10 times faster. Go should be at least 80 times faster, probably. Recently I saw something like using Go made it like 1,000 times faster or something like that. You can Python versus Go. Can Go really be that much faster than Python? Should be slower than Go. Should be. QIT software. How faster is machine code? We got a Medium article. Everyone loves a good Medium article, right? But not in white mode. Not in white mode. How do we change this? There's a way to change this. What in the world? Okay, let me go into my settings real quick. Let me go to my settings. I can't have the white mode. Not at this time at night, and not in this economy. Especially not in this economy. How do you change it? I know there's a way. Dude, I bought a Medium membership and I can't. They don't even let me change the dark mode. I know there's a way. Okay, maybe there isn't. In that case, I'm using my plugin. Here we go. Use my plugin. Okay. Let's see. Python, let's go. How fast there is machine code compared to interpreted code for JWT sign and verify? All right, let's just get to the meat. Okay. Python takes considerably much longer. Wait a minute. Python is faster to sign and verify. Interesting. Python issue. Well, I guess I've been proven wrong. Maybe I've been proven wrong. It manages to offer a considerable challenge to Go. It's obvious that Go outpaces Python in terms of speed. Nevertheless, the performance differential is not substantial when compared to languages like Node.js, or Bun. 3 times faster? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll Go versus Python. And then okay, so a lot of the times Python is fast because it's not Python that's fast. It's Python calling a C binary. That doesn't count, man. That doesn't count. What do you mean? It's like executing a freaking C code and then being like Python's fast, bro. What is that, dude? How can you? How does that count? It's like if I made a JavaScript program and all it does is one line and it execs a C program to just call JavaScript fast. Look how fast JavaScript is, bro. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. Why use Python? Why use Go? Large and active community while Go is quick. The burden of the developer is significantly reduced by Python and Golang's highly plain syntax. Go is mostly used for server-side applications in development. Python is language of choice for data scientists and most likely will remain for a very long time. Maybe it's the data scientists that are getting upset. I don't know. So that's reason number 3. Reason number 3. That's it. Python is definitely a lot slower. I forgot someone did something where they rewrote it from Python to Golang and they sped up their whole thing by 1,000 times. Hey, Strange River Dragon, how's it going? What's up, Luca? Welcome. Howdy, howdy. So yeah, in my opinion, Python just has overhyped simplicity that's really not simple. Once anything gets slightly complicated, it is no longer simple. It's just even JavaScript has a const in front of this. So if you try to reassign it by accident, it won't let you, and you can't just start making up variables by accident. I think that's just so important when you're making big code bases, big projects. And you can override a variable at the same time. And you might think maybe this is somewhere in global scope and you have no idea. Somewhere in global scope. I don't know. What if I made a second file? Second. Sure. Define my variable. And then you reassign it. You had no idea. I guess for this code to be called, do I need I need a function? Some Oh man. How do you even write Python code? Let's see. I'm doing okay. Just watching streams, not doing much. I'm big at learning C++. After deciding I hated Java and Python. My man. My man. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the crew, bro. Welcome. Come on in. I love hating on Python. Love hating on. Sure, we can hate on Java too. It's owned by Oracle. Nobody likes them. Oh man. Anyways, you could have some variable in global scope. You have no idea, and you could just reassign a variable. Like no, like any like you could just reassign a variable in Python. So I'll have to think of more reasons later on why Python sucks. But those are three right now. One was a dogma. Two was um two was you can misspell a variable and it'll still compile. Well, it doesn't even compile, it'll still run. And you have no idea. Number three is you can reassign a variable. Actually, number three is just slow. If you're not using C binaries. And four, it's just you can reassign a variable in global scope without knowing that you're doing that. I don't know. Those kind of errors are just disasters. Like if you do those by accident, there's no error and you have no idea. They're just what are they? Silent errors that are like super hard to debug. I wonder like if I define a variable here in Python and then if I call that function, does it ingest does it execute like the global scope variables? I wonder. I'll just run this real quick. And then I'm gonna print my variable. 30? Okay, so it doesn't count. It doesn't know that because I didn't do anything. I call sum. Oh, I gotta import this file. And then I run it. It's still 30. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. In Python, do people do classes or something? Or they just do functional programming? I guess I can, if I import the whole file. Then I do, is this how it works? Oh, that works? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that was my video. So yeah, now we're just going to upload that to TikTok real quick. I don't know what people do in Python in general. I just did some imperative stuff to learn basics like binary search. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, Python is great for leak code stuff. Solving leak code problems, perfect. Why not? Use Python for leak code? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, this is let me see. I'm gonna open up DaVinci Resolve now. I'll say in defense of Python, the ability to just run it through the interpreter means you don't have to deal with the horror of C build systems. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, C is crazy. I think C is building C. It takes a whole lot of knowledge to like build compile C together with the linker and everything. It's crazy, but C is there. There's definitely C is definitely like the most optimized you could possibly go. Trying to optimize something, especially since Python calls C binaries to make it fast. But like, anyways, um, yeah, it's good. Like, it's good for shorts, like small tools. Like, I mean, like, it's good replacement for Bash, for example. Like, that's what I would say about it. Like, if you're gonna write a Bash script, you should just write it in Python. And like, for whatever you're going to do in Bash, it's like you're probably not gonna do something more than like 100 lines or something. You could do it in Python real quick, and like you don't have to worry about like a big global scope like that builds up because eventually in big projects you get all these state, global scope, and then once you have a bunch of state, Python starts to get bad real fast, in my opinion. Or fact, or is that a fact? All right, let me check something out. Where did DaVinci Resolve open up to? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is my other video. I can let me see. What's going on? Here we go. Okay. I use a lot of state and I don't know how I'd survive without type safety. Yeah, exactly. I'll do a video on state next time. I feel like that one's a good topic also. Let's create a timeline. Uh let's see. Uh Accidentally make a new variable. All right. Yeah, let me find the video real quick. Give me a second. Be somewhere over here. Give me a second. Yeah, man, I don't know why people are just like loving Python so much. Oh, here we go. All right. All right. All right. It's a date today. Today is the 25th already. Wow, Thanksgiving's coming up. All right, it's got to be one of these guys. Probably this one or this one. Wait, no, I'm not wearing that shirt. This one? Okay. Um I guess I just drag this down here. Um yeah, it's got to be this one. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. I don't hear anything. Hold up. Oh, it's cuz wait a minute. Okay. Oh, there we go. I call some. Oh, I got to import this file. It's a little laggy. I think it's because of the video format. I think DaVinci wants like a special video format. So it doesn't count. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna be making a TikTok video right now. Show you how to do that if you want to see. But basically, I cut out the part I want. It's just let me see. Gonna add some Python. I was doing stuff in Python here. So okay, beyond that, it's gonna be a really short video. My variable. Let me 42. Okay, yeah, we'll start like over here. Start. So I'm gonna make a new file. So I'm gonna make it. All right. Like right. So I'm gonna make a new. Yeah, like right here. So I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna delete all that. So I'm gonna make a new file. Sure, let's just call it main.py. And then what I do is like I just delete the empty space because I want the TikTok video to be really fast, like really short. Right, and then I'm just gonna write. I'm just gonna. Actually, I should fix the. It's like cutting off the wrong part of the video, so I'm just going to like. I gotta fix the transform. So maybe we're gonna zoom out real quick, see what's going on. Okay. So actually, we should duplicate. We should duplicate because I want my face and then the code underneath because it's a vertical video. Find a variable, okay? But before I do that, I guess I'll just nothing simple, nothing. Let me crazy. Just. I'm just gonna be like, my variable equals 42. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it gives an error if I put a space back. Okay, I'll delete this part. Oh my gosh, it gives an error if I put a space back. There's another reason. Okay. There's another reason. What is this, a warning? A warning? Let's just delete this. Delete this. No new line at the end of the file. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay. And then I'm just gonna be like, my very delete the repetition. Okay. Whoops. Didn't do anything. Delete, right. Cut this. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit. Did it cut? Yeah. My variable equals 30. Okay. And then I'm gonna be like, print my variable. Oh, I should have made the font bigger. Oh, invalid syntax? Oh, I meant to put an underline here. I might have to record this again. And we're gonna see that the value is still 42. And there's no error in my code. I guess I could zoom in a bunch. How does it get really? Well, I don't want to do that. Does it get really blurry if I zoom in? I think so. I think it does. It does. Okay. We're just gonna have to re-record it. Okay. Rip, it's okay. We'll just re-record it. All right, why not? All right. Okay, here's a reason. Another reason why Python sucks. So, say I have a variable. I'll just call it my variable. I set it equal to. Sure, 42. I set it equal to a number. Okay, everything's cool. I just print out that variable. My variable. I'm gonna run it. 42, no problem. What if I want to reassign that variable? Okay, let's do that. Let's do my variable equals 30. And then I rerun it. And it's still 42. Oh, I forgot to make the font bigger. Okay, let's do it again. I really got to zoom in. Let me zoom in. Because I keep forgetting that it needs to be ridiculously big for a video. Okay. Okay. So, reason why Python sucks. Or one reason. One reason why Python sucks. say I have a variable. I'll just call it my variable. I assign it a number. Let's do 42. Then we print that number out. And sure, everything's cool. We run it. We get 42. All right. But then, what if I want to reassign this variable? All right. So I just type out my variable equals 20. All right. And if I reprint out this variable, the variable is still equal to 42. And there's no errors. Because in Python, it's perfectly fine to just write a new variable. Just like that. You don't need a const. You don't need a let. You don't need a var. You don't need the type. No, this is totally fine. It's totally fine. So when you're debugging your code, you don't know what's going wrong, but you have no idea because there's no error or there's no compile error because it doesn't compile. There's no runtime error, no syntax error, nothing. You just have a new variable and you had no idea. And those type of errors are so hard to debug. Super hard. All right? So that's one reason. More reasons coming soon. Stay tuned. All right. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. Let's go back to It's DaVinci. Where's DaVinci? I'm gonna delete all that. And I'm gonna delete all this. And I'm gonna go back to this. No, wait, I need this. Go back to the media. Let's go back. Gotta be this one. These are all new. Okay. Go back and let's drop it in right here. Okay, here's a reason, another reason why Python sucks. So, okay, here's a reason. Here's okay. Cut it right there. Delete that. Okay, here's a reason. Another reason. Whoops. Let's do delete. Do delete. Nope. Backspace. Wait, what? Why isn't it? Why isn't Why doesn't it? Why isn't it molded together? I don't get it. The reason why Python sucks. So let me just do it this way. The reason why Python sucks. No, why does it? Why did it stop? Shoot, why did it stop? Why did it stop? Folding the. Huh. So. So. I don't know. I'll just put it together like that. So. Say I have a variable. Let's call it my variable. I set it equal to. Sure. 42. I set it equal to a number. Okay, everything's cool. I just print out that variable. My variable. I'm gonna run it. 42, no problem. What if I want to reassign that variable? Okay, let's do that. Let's do my variable equals 30. run it, and it's still 42. Oh, I forgot to make the font bigger. Oh, okay. Doing it over again. I really got to zoom in. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete all that part, beginning part. It wants it. It needs to be ridiculously big for a video. Okay. So, reason why Python sucks, or one reason. One reason why Python sucks. No. One reason why Python sucks. Say I have a variable. I'll just call it my variable. I assign it a number, 242. Then we print that number out, and sure, everything's cool. We run it. We get 42. All right. Does it give the lambda the this pointer as state? No, it creates a copy of the object referenced by this, and the state in the lambda points to the copy. I have no idea why. Oh, really? Is that Python? It does that in Python? Well, let me add that to my list of reasons. More reasons to hate on Python, the better. The lambda captures this doesn't actually capture the this pointer itself, but instead captures the object referenced by this. This is important because capturing this means capturing the object that this points by reference. The ownership. If the lambda needs to keep a copy of the object state for use later, it creates a copy of the object when the lambda is created. If the lambda needs to keep a copy of the object state for use later, oh, okay, it keeps a copy. So what if you want to change something outside of the lambda state? There's no closures? What if I wanted to do a closure? Oh, you're talking about C++? Oh, okay. What about Python? Interesting. Interesting. I guess programs handle closures differently everywhere. Right. Let's keep going. But then let me delete some of this space over here. Oh, I know why it's not folding in. Because I'm in the wrong mode. Oh. Let me switch modes. Here we go. I gotta delete all that. And this has to all come in. There we go. We get 42. All right. Then, what if I want to reassign this variable? All right. So I just type out my variable equals 20. All right. And if I reprint out this variable, the variable is still equal to 42. And there's no errors. Because in Python, it's perfectly fine to just write a new variable. Just like that. New variable. Just okay. Like that. You don't need a const. You don't need a const. You don't need a let. You don't need a var. You don't need the type. No, this is totally fine. It's totally fine. So when you're debugging your code, you don't know what's going wrong, but you have no idea because there's no error or there's no compile error because it doesn't compile. There's no runtime error, no syntax error, nothing. You just have a new variable and you had no idea. And those type of errors are so hard to debug. Super hard. All right? So that's one reason. More reasons coming soon. Stay tuned. There we go. That's it. All right. Let's now we got to duplicate these video. on top of each other. How do you duplicate? No, I don't want to change the clip duration. Maybe if I make a new video. Yeah, if I copy paste this and I move this up here. Here we go. Move it up there. And I'm just going to how do I need a way to like remove this audio. Let me see. How do you do that again? Maybe I can just delete this audio. Delete track. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let me go to this beginning. All right. One reason why. And so the top one can just be me. So I'm just gonna zoom it. I'm just gonna position it right on my face, right there. Cool. I think you go up like right there. Sounds good. Okay. And then the second layer, well, it needs to be on top. Maybe I have to switch these two. Okay, here's a second layer. And see, I want it to be on the code. Oh, hold up, hold up. Python sucks. Say I have a variable. I call it my variable. How did I overlap these videos last time? Your fault for using C++. C++ is isn't it better now? I don't know. I thought they like added smart pointers to make things easier. I don't know. I work I do everything except C and Python pretty much. I use everything except C and Python. I use Java, I use TypeScript, I use Golang. Zeesh, sure, why not? C sharp. One reason why Python. Yup. Maybe I just have OOP brain. It could be. One reason why Python sucks. Say I have a variable, I'll just call it. Maybe. Okay, how did I overlap these videos last time? How the heck did I do that? See. Auto track selector, disable video track. No. So this one, I want it to be on the code. When I change the transform, it's not changing this transform. Changing this one. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. This video is on top because it's first. So I need this video. I need to crop it then. Okay, we gotta crop. You can crop the video, right? I think so. Let's move this up a little bit like that. Okay. Cropping. Yeah, crop bottom. Crop all that. There we go. Man, I am not a video editor, but I'm figuring this out. Figuring this out live. Okay. Then the second one, we're gonna move to the right over here. We're gonna move it up a little bit. And that's pretty good. One reason why Python sucks. Actually, that might be good enough. I have a variable. I'll just call it my variable. I assign it a number. 242. Then we print that number out. And chillin', and I am willing. Where's that from? Wait, is that in my Twitch bio? All right, so I just type out. I used to title my videos that. All right. Where'd my video go? Print out this variable. The variable is still equal to 42. Sure, everything's cool. We run it. We get 42. All right. Then. Oh, what the heck? I see what happened. Oh my goodness. All right. I need. All right, so I just type. I only edited. Ah, the first section. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so we have to highlight everything next time, and then okay, I'm gonna crop. Let's let's do the crop again. We're getting good at this. Let's crop all that out. All right, awesome. Where'd the second video go? Whoops, I think I cropped everything. Oh, goodness. Okay. The second video doesn't need to be cropped. I'm just going to let me zoom out a little bit. Nope, I can't. Position, nowhere to be found. Okay, okay. Okay, so I just type out. So this one's good. So I'm going to crop the bottom of this video. There we go. Okay, now we see second video again. Whew. Now we can move this. Position. Positioned. Position right there. Right on the code. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can we even zoom in more? Guess we can. Basically, the video is, and I ran into this issue writing Python the other day, which is why I'm mad. But basically, you can you can reassign a variable thinking you're reassigning a variable, but you're actually making a whole new variable if you spell it wrong. If you're off, there's no help other than maybe you spell the word wrong and then it has this underline thing, but that's only if you're using PyCharm, I guess. I don't know. It'll tell you that you're spelling the word wrong. That might be a hint, but you could totally just make a new variable without realizing it. And if I reprint out this variable, the variable, it's not because it's interpreted, it's because it's the type system. Is still equal to 42. And there's no errors. Yeah, it's a but like I don't know, like you can JavaScript is kind of like dynamically typed also, but at least they have like a const to define a variable. Like JavaScript is interpreted. And but you still have to define, you still have to assign a variable to something. You can't just like throw new variables out there. And why this matters because when you have a lot of state, you really it's really hard to tell which variables aren't and are defined. And if you just assign a new variable, or like if you just like, so now I have to like keep track. I have to really make sure that I am spelling the variable name right. Otherwise, I'll have weird errors down the line. Weird errors down the line. And I guess like, I mean, yeah, like I mean, if you you can like make sure use your IDE to make sure you're spelling variables right, I guess. But like sometimes like I type really fast, so like I'm just typing variable names out really quickly. So like I mean like I don't want to have to like rely on my IDE. Like it was like, oh, to type a variable, oh, let me see, let me just look at the list of variables. Okay, yes, make sure it's there. All right. IDE says it's good. perfectly fine to just write a new variable. You don't need a const. You don't need a let. You don't need a var. You don't need the type. No, this is totally fine. It's totally fine. So when you're debugging your code, you don't know what's going wrong. Well, you have no idea because there's no error, or there's no compile error because it doesn't compile. There's no runtime error, no syntax error, nothing. You just have a new variable and you had no idea. And those type of errors are so hard to debug. Super hard. All right? So that's one reason. More reasons coming soon. Stay tuned. Okay. That sounds good to me. I'm just gonna plop it on TikTok and get a bunch of more people angry because for some reason, like talking smack on Python gets everyone angry for some reason. I don't know why. If you talk smack on JavaScript, nobody cares. Everyone thinks it's hilarious. But Python, man, my goodness. My goodness, people get upset. Okay. I should probably fix the audio to make it a little bit, make the sound, make it louder. Don't need to let me see. No. Let me see. Where's the sound wave? I want to see the waveform. Gotta see the waveform. Are there two audio tracks here? I thought I deleted the second one. I did delete the second one. Oh, this is a left and right? Okay. That makes sense. But like, I can see the waveform if I drag this down. There we go. Okay, yeah. You see how the waveform is like not that fat? That means your audio is too quiet. So you gotta boost the volume levels up because like there's literal studies where if your video is quiet, no one watches it. Let me see. What is the easy way to do this? I guess I have to add an effect. Stereo. Add something. I know there's a way to add. I have an EQ over here. But I'm looking for a gain. Can I just turn this up? One reason why Python sucks. Say I have a variable. I'll just call it my variable. I assign it a number. 242. Then we print that number. Oh, the microphone issue? Dude, Unity coder. Man. I don't know, man. I restarted my computer and it started working. It might be because I installed the virtual audio cable. And because I installed the virtual audio cable, it messed up my audio stuff, so I had to restart and then it fixed it. So I don't know. It's probably just because I installed a new driver and then audio driver thing. And then yeah. And then it was all gone. Cool. It was weird. That was weird. We get 42. All right. Then what if I want to reassign this variable? I wish I can adjust. Right, so I can see the result of this adjustment on the waveform. But I can't. Yeah, I forget. Just had to restart it. Yeah, now we got it working. We had to move the voice, but like move the mouth on the AI. But I need to figure out a way to do it, to play the audio back at the same time. Because for some reason, like picking up microphone audio got really complicated on Unity, and like analyzing the audio, like because I needed to, because like I was trying to like detect how loud the microphone volume was to move the mouth. Anyways, let me wrap this video up real quick. Let me see. One reason why Python sucks. Say I have a variable. I'll just move this bar up a little bit up. 242. Then we print that number. This is just the left side, or is this the bus? Sure, everything's cool. We run it. We get We get 42. All right. Then, what if I want to reassign this variable? All right. So I just type out my variable equals 20. All right. And if I reprint out this variable, the variable is still equal to 42. Okay, that's about the right volume, I think. And there's no errors. Okay. Because in Python, okay, it's perfectly fine. Okay, that sounds good. Let me go to render mode, and I'm going to change this to MP4. Call this new variable shenanigans. Okay. Okay, and then just gonna add to the render queue, export, everything looks good. Okay, I'll just go ahead and let this render. How long that's gonna take. Yeah. Right. So we're wrapping this up. I don't know. I think I'm just wondering, I just think it's kind of amusing how people get really upset about Python. It's just like, I don't know, man. Um I think if you can't joke about something, then there's something there that needs to be joked about. There's some bubble that needs to pop. And I'm on a mission. Okay, let me find. How do you spell shit? The rendering? Alright. Let me just make sure we're good. Anti render queue, sure. Hopefully this renders fast. Okay, so now that it's rendered, I go to TikTok. Go to TikTok.com. Here's one way that people get mad. Look, if you got 1,000 lines, any language gets hard, it's because you're shit at organizing code. It's not because of the language. Sir, that is completely wrong. That is a completely wrong take. Any language, like, no, man. If I'm writing in Holy C, that's gonna get hard. There's a whole handful of languages that are awful from the get go. You don't even have to write 1,000 lines. You could just start off in bad shape. Here's one person that this guy is seething. Seething. Any language? Really? What is like what free isn't Freebird a language? That's pretty bad. I don't know. Like that AI language? I guess he meant to say like any of the modern 5 languages, aka Java, C Sharp, C++, JavaScript. But there's definitely languages that get rough. Okay. How do you upload a video? Let me see. Go to got my video over here. And I need to profile, no. TikTok, maybe go to TikTok. What's on my TikTok feed? Oh goodness. JavaScript stuff?
This is the only video you need to learn typing sub. First, we want to start
Oh my
with
goodness.
the language. I recommend
Where's the
JavaScript
upload
here
button?
because
Dude,
it's
I
easier and
don't even use
Then you
TikTok.
want to go over to your integrated development environment. I suggest Cursor here. And for this step, fundamentals.
Isn't like TikTok the best place to just shit post?
You want to learn recursion, algorithms, data structures, caching.
Isn't that what it's
And
for?
that's in the first part. In the second,
Like, is there like anything like? Are you ever supposed to take TikTok seriously? Is the question.
I used to think all fair value gaps were great trading opportunities.
Is the
until
question. I feel like any information you get from TikTok is not a good information, probably. Dude, how the frick do you upload stuff? What is this, dude? No. What's promote post? Oh my gosh, I don't want to show this stuff. Manage account. Okay. It's gotta be here, right? Maybe if I zoom out.
Someone asked me about this, so I guess I
No,
can make a quick
zooming out
video
doesn't work.
going over it. Someone asked me how I would count files if I didn't do ls pipe word count -l. So for example, in this
Oh,
directory,
upload. There it
I
is.
have-
Oh my gosh, it's like right in the middle of random stuff. Okay. Oh my gosh, give me dark mode. I saw it somewhere. I'm just gonna use my plugin. Oh, not that one. Let me see. See here. How did over here? What the heck? What format was this? Yeah, MP4. Where the heck did this video go? Okay, open file location. Open file location. Huh. Oh, render. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta wait a minute. The render button was not pressed. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're not supposed to upload, you're supposed to consume. Consume, no way. Dude, doom scrolling is the worst. Doom scrolling, dude. How do I stop doom scrolling? What's the cure? I get all these like ads. It's like switch doom scrolling with micro learning. I'm like, dude, just kill me, bro. just end it all. Just put me out of my misery. Micro learning? Oh my gosh, dude, that sounds like the last